Hi guys, hi lovely, hi besties, hi everyone. It's your girl, your therapist, Natu. I'm so happy to see you all. Are you guys happy to see me? Okay, that's good. Well, if you are following me, you should know where I stopped last time. Self love. No, not self love. Parenting. Yes, parenting. Good. We're talking about parenting. How to be better parents, how to be good parents. That's it. Yeah. Like I was saying in my past video, it's not just about providing. Good parenting goes more than providing. Are you there for your kids? Can they rely on you? Are they free to talk to you or are they afraid to talk to you? Do they love you? That's a very important question. Do my kids love me? Are my actions carrying them away or are they coming closer to me? Kids always want to talk. Teenagers, especially teenagers. Remember, at that teenage age, they feel a lot of emotions. So they want someone to talk to them. And if your parents are in there, then where will you go to? Chat GPT, right? Or AI or whatever. Or they go to someone who, shouldn't even be advised in the first place. Okay, yeah, so we're talking about parenting. Mothers, fathers, providing is not the only thing. Yes, your responsibility is to provide a home, a shelter, clothes, food, necessities, take them to school, pay their bills until they are grown up to handle those things by themselves. But that's not just it. Do you consider the emotional well being of your child? Do you consider the mental health? Mental health. You still see mental health, emotional well being, emotional health is as important as the physical health. The spiritual health is very important. These are important things. So it's not just, them looking fine and classy. How are they inside? Like, there are so many suicide rates. A lot of this suicide deaths could have been stopped, could have been prevented if they had parents talk to, or if their parents actually listened. Does your child see you as someone they can actually, sit with and have a one-on-one emotional discussion with? Is the emotional welfare, is it a priority to you? Is it? Is it? There's a lot of suicide rates. People commit suicide every day. But do you know that if their parents would have actually been better parents, trust me, all these things would have been prevented. There are always signs. There are signs, but there are signs. Somebody does not actually, commit suicide just like that. They might have died inside, first of all, before they actually decide to take that step. Your kids go to school, they socialize, they go to, maybe they have part-time work. You don't know who they come in contact with. You don't even know what they even go through. You don't know. That's why you have to step up your parenting game. You have to know what's up. You don't know what's up. You might hear what's up. And when you hear what's up, trust me, you ain't gonna like what's fucking up. That's it. That really is it. Pick with parents. It's not easy because sometimes there will be a battle between what you feel and what your child feel. Your child can come and say, "Mommy, I like this boy. Daddy, I like this boy." You say, "No, no, Trisha. Right now, focus on your books. But Trisha has that strong feeling for that boy. And then your emotions and her emotions are conflicting. We definitely will talk about emotions too, but later. So when there are conflicting emotions, what do you do as a parent? You lash out. Don't do that. No. The best approach is always the calm approach. Except, sometimes you have to, be a little bit. I'm not saying you hit your kids. Don't hit your kids. Just just show discipline. Discipline can come in different ways, right? Some parents believe in flogging their kids. If your parent who believes in flogging your kids, that's fine. You don't do it so bad. You don't give them nasty injuries. Don't do that. At least minimal something. Don't. They are no animals. Don't injure their skin. Don't say, oh, that's what it means to train my child to flog them. No, discipline them reasonably. Don't kill your kids and say it's discipline. Don't hit your kids. Don't do fist to fist, especially with the girls. Don't do that with them. Don't like hit them. Why? The boys too, men, how to handle the boys. But don't be too harsh. Don't be too much. When it comes to discipline, it varies. I won't talk about the flogging part because not all parents does that, and I respect that. Those who do that, I encourage you, do it little, reasonably. Don't kill your kids. In the name of discipline is against the law. Don't kill your kids. See, you're flogging them. So, like I said, when emotions come in conflict, how do you resolve it? Do you lash out? Do you overreact? Or do you actually sit down and have still converse with your child? Show her, let her see why your own opinion is more important and why it's better and more beneficial. Yes, kids have so many emotions. Teenagers, at that teenage age, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, teenage age, they're feeling different things. Their emotions are high. They feel everything. If you make a mistake, you will lose your kid. You lose them to the society. And then the society will give them the method that they want to. See, there are parenting tips online. There are parenting tips that says the kids are right. There are parenting tips that will give credit to your kids and discredit your advice because they see you as something that's not in, like you are in the millennial age. And if your kid is not wise, they take that advice because it suits them. Because they get to behave like an adult. Oh, I'm a teenager, right? Everyone will be 18, right? No, everyone might, or everyone would get the chance to be a teenager. Then when they cross that age, 20, 21, 22, they start getting an idea of life, how life is. And I pray that you, parents, would have had a good grip on your children to teach them what life is really about. See, there is more to life. Teenagers, there is more to life than that cute boy in school, than that cute girl, or than being the homecoming or the prom queen or the winner of the pageant or whatever, or than being. But don't. I did not tell you not to do what to practice or to apply for the stuff, right? What I'm saying is, like, listen to your parents, especially when you know they want the best from you. Sometimes parents are actually made to, how would I say it, to They're still overprotective, but come on, there are people that don't even have parents to even start with. There are people, see, no matter how bad your condition is, your situation is, there are people who would trade, who would do anything to trade and be in your position. You have loving parents to listen to your parents. Parents, you have a lot to do. Your kid is not putting up to you, you have a lot to do. You have a lot to do. You know that. It goes beyond providing and paying the bills. Pay the bills, yeah. Always pay your kid bill. But there's still so much for you to know about your kids. Everyone has emotions, right? We feel things at different, perspective. But the way I feel is different from the way my brother feels. African parents, let your kids know that you care about them, like you love them. Tell them you love them. It will not kill you to tell your kids you love them. I love you and I am happy to give birth to. Tell them things that when they hear, it will warm up that thing, those social anxieties that are hiding inside of them. If you tell them you love them, they will not be seeking love from one dirty, boy. I didn't mean dirty, I mean dirty, like, dirty, like dirty rice. One kind of nigga or one QB like that. Tell your son you love him. Let him be able to talk to you. He does not have to hide everything. He does not have to suffocate himself because he feel like that's what men do. No. Real men love their kids. Real men show their kids that I am a father. And I would not just support you financially, I will be there physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. I am your dad. I love you, my kid. These people, this kid, they hide a lot in their hearts. Suicide attempts, all these can be prevented when there is, when the upbringing is good. You don't have a choice. You just have to love that child you gave birth to. Kids can be so stubborn. They can make you not love them. They can make you want to, lose your mind. But they're your kid, right? And most kids take after their parents. So what you do when you were young, your kid might actually do. I'm just saying that. I don't know. Yeah, sorry. So come on, loving yourself. Parents, you have to love yourself too. Don't don't let your bad work day, your unpaid bills, your friend who abandoned you or said that I don't want to be friend with you anymore, ruin your kids. Your kids are important. They come first. Your kids come first. Yeah, that's it. That's it for you. Love your kids. Love your kids. Don't let anything make you lash out, especially when they don't deserve that lash out. And when it's time for discipline, please discipline your kids. Parents have different ways of disciplining their kids. They could seize their phone, they could ground them, no going out, they could, you know, do the way they want to do. But please let it be minimal. Don't overdo it. Too much of everything is not good. But do it in a reasonable way. Discipline them so that next time when they do that, when they want to do that thing that you forbid, they'll say, "Oh, mom did this to me." Some kids are stubborn and they will still do it, and then you discipline them again. Don't send your kids out of the house and say, "Leave my house. Leave my house. Get off my house." Don't send your kids out to the street and say, get out, you fucked up. A lot of parents do that when it comes to teenage pregnancies. They send the girl out, get out of my house. This is not my child. This is a bastard child. There are better ways of handling such. Some parents would actually carry the girl who's pregnant and take her to the boy's house. That is not even a good idea too because you're putting two teenagers. Yes, they did that thing for adults and they got the consequences, but carrying a teenage girl to a teenage boy, giving him, trust me, she might procreate more for him. So parents, please, there are a lot of ways. I'm not done with parenting, no. I have more on parenting. But I'm watching my video timing. So I'll be back with more better things. Please, guys, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how you feel. Tell me where I'm wrong. If you feel like I'm wrong, tell me things okay. At a point, I will get to drop my email so you guys can actually tell me things. Right? Bye and take care.